Hey Cozy Crew, welcome to this Cozy Chapter. My name is Kristin. This video is brought to you months and months and months and months after my initial first intro video because I am a perfectionist and I tend to put things off for a really long time. But I promised myself I would start doing these videos messy because we're gonna jump in and we're gonna do YouTube full time from this point on. So these videos are not edited, they're not scripted, as you can probably already tell. And we're just gonna roll with it. So there's probably gonna be a lot of rambling by me, sorry in advance, but I thought it would be fun to start off with a Booktube Newbie Tag, just so you guys can get to know me a little bit and my vision for this cozy chapter. I've got so many fun things planned, and then I can get to know you as well. So without further ado, let's jump into the questions. Question number one, why did I start this channel? So many reasons. The main ones are I love to read. I don't think you'd start a booktube channel unless you love to read, but I love to read books and share books. And I've been so inspired by the booktubers that I watch that I just want to jump into the booktube community and just be a part of that because for one, I think the booktube community is amazing. And I think the people are so kind and fun and awesome. And I just want to be a part of all of that. And it's just so much fun making these videos. And I feel like I'm stepping out of my comfort zone as well, especially doing this messy with very little editing. So that's helping me grow as well. My second reason is because I'm a girl with big dreams. I want to travel the world. I want to retire my husband. I want to have a rescue for like 5,000 dogs that need love and snuggles and all kinds of things. And you kind of need money to do that. And so I want to use YouTube as one platform, one avenue to help me get there, to build this empire of mine that I've got a vision for. So that is my second reason. There's so many other reasons, but those are the main two. And I'm just excited to jump in and get the ball rolling on this. Question number two, what are some fun, unique things that you can bring to BookTube? So I love mysteries. I love thrillers. I know a lot of other booktubers do the same thing. They share the same type of books. But I feel like one unique thing that I can bring is that I also have a really special place in my heart for personal development books. I am such a mindset geek. Like anything when it comes to inspirational quotes or mindset or abundance or anything that we can do to move forward and be a better version of ourselves, like I am all in. I love that shit so much. And so some of my videos are going to be dedicated to just that. I have read so many books over the years that have helped me grow into the person that I've become, and I want to share all of that with you guys. I want to share any little tidbits of wisdom, any mindset, any quotes, anything that I feel like is going to inspire people to grow and to become just a better human in general. I want to do that. So there's going to be little segments, maybe weekly segments that I dedicate just for that here on BookTube. Question number three, what are you most excited about? I am most excited about being a part of the BookTube community. The BookTube community is one of my favorite places on the internet. I don't think I've ever met an unkind person. Everybody is so supportive and kind and just amazing humans. And I'm just really excited to be a part of that. Question number four, why do you love reading? I consider reading to be a huge form of self-care, at least for myself. As a mom, I don't take the time to focus on self-care a lot. And reading has allowed me to kind of take some of that time back and, just do something for myself that I truly enjoy. And not only that, I feel like reading, no matter what genre you're reading, whether it's mysteries, thrillers, romance, science fiction, personal development, I feel like we can learn so much from books, whether it's a new way of speaking or a new perspective or a viewpoint on the world, a new perspective on ourselves. You can learn so much from reading, and I think it's just one of my favorite things in the whole entire world. Question number five, what book or series got you into reading? So I'm really going to date myself when I give you these answers, but my favorite series are Nancy Drew, The Hardy Boys, Babysitter's Club, Goosebumps, all of those. I was obsessed with those things, and I swore that I was going to be a detective when I got older, and I swear I still could. I really could. I feel like I could work for the FBI. As many books as I've read, I feel like, and I've solved it before the ending, I feel like I could work for the FBI. I don't know. You feel me? Is anybody with me? I definitely could have a job there. I don't know why they haven't called me yet. But anywho, those are the books that started my journey with reading, and I love them so much. And I really wish my kids were into reading because I would share all of those books with them. It kind of breaks my heart. My kids don't like to read, but those are the books that kind of started me on my journey. And I would love to hear what yours is. Like, if anybody else read Nancy Drew growing up, like, what was your favorite book? There's some that I still remember not being able to put down because they were so, so awesome. Number 6, what questions would you ask your favorite booktuber? Probably just how to be consistent and how to move past perfectionism, because that is something I truly, truly struggle with, is doing things messy. I mean, even this video, like, I feel like I could edit out so many parts of this video right now, just me rambling, and I'm not going to, because I promised myself I wouldn't, but I would probably just ask them just different tips and techniques on how they are not only consistent with videos, posting on like a weekly schedule, but also moving past perfectionism. Number 7, what challenges do you think you'll face as a booktuber? So I feel like one of the main challenges, if I could foresee any, is if there are any kind of negative critical comments, because I don't necessarily have the thickest of skin yet. I know that you kind of need to on YouTube, and I don't, but I'm sure that will probably come over time. And I'm hoping I don't really run into that too much. Like I said, I think Booktube is amazing, the community itself and the people, but probably that is what would bother me more than anything, is just the negative critical stuff right now. I just don't really, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it's just something you have to get used to over time, I think. But that is the only thing that I can really foresee as being an issue with me at this point in time. Question number 8, when did you start reading? So I started reading in grade school. I'm going to say 2nd, 3rd grade maybe was when I started really digging into, you know, like the Nancy Drew books, the Babysitter's Club, things like that. But I've just, and I actually took some time off in my adult life because kids and just chaos and just life being crazy. Back in 2022 was when I actually really started reading again, hardcore reading, like, you know, reading books every single month. And I've never looked back. So I feel like it's always been a huge, huge part of my life. Question number 9, where do you read? So typically, I am an audiobook girl. Like, I like to multitask, so I will have my AirPods in and I'll be doing things around the house or doing work on the computer and listening to an audiobook and doing, you know, at the same time, because I feel like I can just get so much more done. I can get a lot more books read that way. I love to have the audiobook and the physical copy. My husband looks at me like I'm freaking nuts. And like, if I am reading an audiobook and I'm sitting, I like to follow along. I just like to do that. He's like, why do you need both? I'm like, because I do. That's just the way I am. Are you the same way? I don't know. Tell me in the comments below if you do the same thing. I don't know if I'm just like insane or what, but I would love to know that I'm not alone in that respect. If I do read a physical copy of a book, I've got an egg chair set up outside on our patio, and I love that. That's like my favorite spot in the whole entire house. Or I will curl up on the couch under my electric blanket, which I have to have all year long because I'm always cold. And number 10, what kind of books do you like to read? I'm pretty sure I've already gone over this a little bit, but mysteries, thrillers, and of course, personal development. I love some horror books and true crime as well, but mostly mysteries and thrillers are my favorites. I don't really read romance, science fiction, anything like that. I'm definitely not opposed to reading those in the future, but those are my favorite genres for now. So I think that actually wraps up all of the questions for the Booktube Newbie Tag. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope that you've stuck with me this long in all of my rambling. And we're just gonna do this messy together. I'm excited for you guys to come along with me on this journey. Like I said, I've got such a vision for this channel and for this brand. And if you've stuck with me this far, I just could reach out and give you a hug. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.